Today we're going to be heading on into the new Dark Aether with an absolutely crazy setup, and I think I was able to complete this Dark Aether faster than I've made any run before. So maybe if you guys are struggling with this just a little bit, I can guarantee you right now is going to be the perfect time for you guys to jump in here, especially if you guys like to play solo. So with that, welcome on back to the channel, everybody. If y'all don't know, my name is Ghost. I appreciate everybody that stops by the video today. If you're into zombies content or anything Call of Duty, consider rocking that like button, man, and subscribing to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. We just hit 12,000 subscribers and we're already about to hit 13. I cannot thank you guys enough for all the support. So if you guys didn't catch yesterday's video, the Flamethrower right now, the Jack Purifier underbarrel attachment that you can put on any AR in Modern Warfare 3 is absolutely insanely broken right now. You can take this thing into tier 3 with absolutely nothing on it, completely bare, and it's gonna handle its own. But if you end up upgrading it, this thing turns into a whole nother beast. It'll take down those mega abominations in literal seconds, and like you just seen here, we were even able to take down the Stormcaller here in tier 3 with a mega abomination right next to us really fast. Definitely the fastest way to kill the mega abominations or the Stormcaller right now. And I did see a couple of comments of people wondering if this thing does good on the Red Worm. No, it does not. The flames just do not reach him. So here we are in the new Dark Aether, and this very first contract, the HVT one that we usually grab very first right off the bat, well, it actually ended up not being a mega abomination this time, which completely threw me by surprise. I ended up getting a Mangler, and he was actually in a different spot of the river, kind of like over towards that gas station over there, which makes me kind of think, like, can we get all the different bosses for these HVTs? Because I shit you not, guys, I've probably already made like 20 some odd runs in here, if not more, and every single time I've gotten the mega abomination until tonight. Now, I wasn't really planning on making this like one of my fastest runs, but by the time that I got to the end, I was like, wow, I did that really fast. I ended up completing this whole thing in just over 6 minutes, and having this mega abomination switched out for the Mangler definitely helped us out because we were able to get this guy dealt with really fast. And not just that, but in the location, he's a little bit closer to that building, which is going to start our very next contract, which was pretty convenient. But yeah, look at this, guys. This is crazy. I really did not think that we could get other HVTs in here. But this Mangler stands absolutely no chance. His Flamethrower is just gonna delete him. And these things can honestly be pretty damn tough, especially if they're the HVT ones. Man, I've had some guns that just cannot do damage against these things. But we ended up getting some pretty damn good loot out of this guy. He ended up giving us a refined crystal plus a VR11 case and another self-revive, so I'd definitely take those. See, this is actually my least favorite part of doing this HVT contract down in the fog here, is because after you get it done, there's still always so many zombies around you and it's so foggy and you're trying to get your rewards out of the thing. It just kind of sucks. Also, you guys can see right here for a brief second when I boosted up in the sky, like the other side of the Al-Mazrah map is kind of like glitched out. You can see all the doors that are floating from the buildings that are supposed to be there. I don't know, I just thought that was kind of crazy and made me start wondering like how they load all this in, like if they use the entire big map or they just cut out chunks of it. But then why would we have the other buildings still kind of trying to like semi-load in? So now we're here at our second contract, and this is going to be the one that's actually going to be taking us up some time, because this one isn't really on how fast we can get it done, where you have to actually hold out on the timer, so there's nothing we can really do about that. And if you guys need to refill your ammo, or maybe you're low on decoys or anything like that, and if you're on your way over here to this contract, there's a little ammo station right here that I usually always like to stop off at. But we're going to make our way over here and start this thing. Now, I do have a little bit of a method for when I do this, and it's nothing really special, guys. All we're going to have to do is pretty much stand on the middle bar in here and just rotate with this Flamethrower and just be tapping that trigger whenever the zombies get close to you. Don't be afraid to use up some of them decoys if you absolutely have to, or if you start getting kind of overrun, because you can always replenish those things at the ammo stations. And then plus also, if you're going to be doing those ether extractors, I would advise you guys to bring in like some monkey bombs or cashmeres, especially if you know that that's your last contract that you have to do, then you should be good to go. So here we're just going to be standing on the bar and turning around and just spitting those flames whenever those zombies get close to us. This is by far, hands down, the easiest time that I've had doing this contract since we've gotten this Dark Aether since Season 2 Reloaded. This Flamethrower is absolutely insane. If you guys didn't see yesterday's video, I highly advise you guys to go check it out. Plus, I just greatly appreciate it. Now, for this Flamethrower, it really doesn't matter what gun that you use, as you can use your favorite AR that you like. It works on, I think, most of the battle rifles or any of the assault rifles. It's still going to be doing the exact same damage. But I did see a couple of comments asking me for my loadout, not only on the video, but also on my shorts as well. So at the end of this video, I'm going to go ahead and throw up the loadout that I was using for the Ram 7. Now, I was using this thing because it was one of the guns that I still have to get the Borealis camo on for. And after using this thing over the last couple of days, I gotta say, it's actually pretty good, guys. This gun is not too bad here in Season 2 Reloaded. I wasn't the biggest fan of the Ram 7 when they first brought it in, neither in Zombies or over in Warzone. I don't know, just the feeling of the gun just didn't really feel right to me, but for some reason, lately, it's just been clicking. I don't know, maybe it's because I fell in love with the Ram 9 a bit, and this thing's just like a bigger version of the Ram MW9. So finally with this contract done, easy as pie, and I ended up hopping up on the counter here and I was looting the damn chest instead of the reward. But this thing ended up giving us an Elder Sigil. We got the Mags of Holding. So now it's going to be time to go over to the mall and grab our very last contract. We should be able to get this one done pretty damn fast. As soon as I take my damn sweet time putting all my loot away, and I don't know why I thought I needed 4 self-revives. I definitely did not need 4 self-revives. But you know what? In this game, it's better safe than sorry, and I thought I was going to be dealing with that Mega Abomination. That's probably why I did it, to be honest. So now we're going to take our Scorcher and go grab our very last bunny contract that's going to be on the very tippity top of the mall. Oh, and if you guys didn't know, since the Season 2 Reloaded update, they also kind of buffed up the Scorcher. You don't even have to be standing on top of a tall building or anymore to get that height. You can actually just continuously boost up in the sky 3 times before you got to pull your chute, and then you can just boost again. I want to get one of these Mr. Peaks bunnies from the COD shop. If they still have like the Mr. Peaks plushies, I really want one. Now, usually if I was being smart, I probably would have stocked up on some more decoys, but we're just going to go ahead and drop down on our first one here, and we're going to use our last decoy. I think I kind of just decided, you know what, fuck it, we got 3 monkey bombs, so we might as well just get rid of this thing. Theoretically, the last 2 should be a breeze, but you never know with these damn ether extractors, man. They like to glitch out a lot, and sometimes it looks like you're doing it, but then again, you're not, and then sometimes it doesn't, like it doesn't pull up the pad, but yet it still works. I don't know. These things are kind of buggy. I wish that they would kind of fix that. Get this second one done here, and it was a little bit shaky. We had a lot of zombies around this one, and a pesky disciple that just did not want to leave my ass alone. Yeah, you definitely got to watch out for these guys, man, especially if you don't have like good armor or like some golden armor on, because those disciples and those manglers, they absolutely do not care that you got a decoy out. They're still gonna attack you. All right, we're gonna come over here and get this very last one done, and luckily with this contract we didn't have any issues. I actually went down the other day while doing this contract on the very last ether extractor without a self-revive, and I ended up losing everything from the Elder Dark Aether. I was so pissed. But I would say that this contract definitely did not disappoint with the loot either. We ended up getting a legendary ether tool out of here and another VR11 case, so we got 2 VR11 cases in this run. Not bad. Plus we got our hands on another Elder Sigil, so you know we're going to be going in there as well. So now that we got all 3 of these contracts done, let's go boost up and get over to that exfil. Now for a second, because I was right next to this boat, somebody told me that there's an exfil underneath the boat, but I wasn't too sure, and I just wanted to get over to that extraction. And right now we're at 6 minutes and 30 seconds in the Dark Aether, and I think for completing all 3 contracts solo and then exfilling, that is not a bad time at all. I don't know why, but there's always so many damn zombies around this extraction. I'm like, bro, I just want to check out my loot for like 2 seconds before I extract. But yeah, not a bad run at all, guys. We were able to complete the Dark Aether incredibly fast for a solo player. Plus we got a bunch of really good loot out of here. We got that legendary ether tool, we got a couple of Pack-a-Punch crystals, we got 2 VR11 cases, we got the Mags of Holding, plus we got another Elder Sigil. So yeah, doing this can definitely get you guys some of the absolute fastest, best loot in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. I'm gonna throw up that loadout up on the screen right here for anybody that wants to check it out, but yet again, that Jack Purifier is really all that matters. Thank you guys all again for checking out the video. I greatly do appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next one.